Hello, everybody. This is a Matchbox preview, and when I say preview, I mean we're going to look at models that have yet to be released, and that is the case today, but in a more unique, special situation. You're looking at a bunch of Matchbox models now, just setting the stage for what you're going to see. These are Matchbox Gathering exclusives, and what I mean by that is every July in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Matchbox collectors descend into the desert and geek out on Matchbox for a few days in Albuquerque. And Matchbox has adopted this event, the Gathering of Friends, as their official convention. And there's a lot of reasons to go. Number one, see good friends. Number two, get a preview of what's coming up. The Matchbox team will preview what's coming up, in this case in 2018. And number three, to have a chance at some of the most beautiful Matchbox models made each year. These are the exclusives done by Matchbox. This is just a small example of those that are done by Matchbox for the Gathering. And as you can see, front to back, top to bottom, side to side, these are beautiful, beautiful exclusives. Given out at dinner, given to dealer models. There's several ways for attendees to get these. Here's a Chevy Stepside, 1975 Stepside from 2010. That's the 8th event. Anyway, they do this every year. I go pretty much every year. I don't think I've missed for the last 9 or 10 years. Here's from the 6th event in 2008. The Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Beautiful kind of rose purple color. Anyway, I don't miss it. I'm not going to miss this year either. It happens next week. But I have a special preview for you today because this box arrived from New Mexico. The organizer of the event, the guy who runs the event, Jim Gallegos, was nice enough to send an example of the 2017 15th annual exclusives, and we are going to take a look at them today. So, very nice of Jim. I'm going to get this box out of the way, and I am literally going to put these boxes of the models right in front of you. I have not seen these. Now, we have already, Jim took some pictures, previewed them on his Instagram account. I'll put a link down below to his account because you're going to see a lot from the Gathering on his account. It's at Jim Gallegos, Gallegos is his last name, but there will be a link down below, so check that out. So we've seen, Jim took some pictures of these when they arrived from Mattel, but I have not seen these in person, so I'm going to react just like you do as we open these up. Now, a couple little things as you see these. These are sold out. They will not be available to anybody. This is only available to attendees is what I should say. There is a dealer model and there are variations of the dinner model. And if you want to use this as an incentive, try and schedule to go to Albuquerque in 2018 because that event will happen. All right. So this is just to look at them. I'm sure some will be on eBay once the event is over. But for now, let's just have a look at them. This is how the models come. This is how attendees will get them. And the first is we're going to look at the dinner model. You can see through the paper. The dinner model is the 1971 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX. I'm going to try to get that out of the light here. And there you go. Going to try and, let's see here, get rid of some of the dust. Done by Mattel. As you can see, it is highly, highly detailed. You can see on the box, it says dinner model. Some racing deco on the top, on the sides, even on the back. There's taillights there. Chrome base on this one. And yes, those are Hot Wheels Real Riders, just like they've done on the best of models. They've put some Hot Wheels Real Riders on there, and I think they look cool in black. All right, now let's just put this one to the side. Now you see there's 3 others. I said there's 2 models. There are. But there are variations of these. I'm going to move this one here. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. And I'm going to open, let's see, yep. Here is, wait a second, another Nissan Skyline. You might say, why are we looking at this one? Well, because it's just a little bit different. I'll let you figure it out. Take a look at it for a second. Front, top, side, back. Here's the other side if you want to see that. Sorry for the dust, but that's what happens when they're transported. Look, 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 look. There we go. Okay. It looks the same, has the same real riders, but now when you look closely, chrome base, black base. And look on the trunks, you'll see there is a difference as well. The Gathering logo is on the trunk of the chrome base, not on the trunk of the black base. There's a reason for this. Every year there is a special 1 of 75 variant for those that registered early, and this is what those attendees will get. Is the first 75 people to register have access to this special model, the special variation with the chrome base, and then the rest of the attendees will get this one with the black base. There's about 150 of these, I believe. And even those who get the this one, the special variant, also get a shot at this one a little bit later on. So these are beautiful. The Skyline has always been a popular model, and look at that. Now, let's look at this next one. This is the dealer model, 1990 Volkswagen Transporter Crew Cab. Let's give it an open, and you will see something that looks familiar. Boom! Same deco. This is the first time that these models are have matching deco. So you could say this is maybe like the support vehicle for the vintage race car. You can see now there are some differences, and I'll kind of give you a little rundown of some of these decos on here. This one says Jim. There's one here that says Vicky. Abe 7U90. If you know who the Matchbox designers are right now, Abe Lugo is one of those, and he was in charge of this model. I think Michael Giralda, who is retired but still is affiliated with this event, did work on this one, and I think you'll find his name. Yep, there it is on the trunk, Adlar 58. That means Giralda. You can figure out that code. And then this one pays homage to Abe. So there is the Volkswagen Transporter. Now you know I have another one here, and if you are familiar with this casting, you might know why I do. Let's put that there. There it is. All the same except for the bed. If you know, very randomly, the bed of the Transporter will either come empty or with equipment. And Jim was nice enough to send both of these just to give you an example. This is now dealer models will get one of each, or the dealers will get one of these. And you can see there's either going to be the empty or the full cab, or I'm sorry, the back here. But he just he was nice enough to send both of these so that you can see that there will be both available. Now, you might remember, those of you who collect these models, that the Skyline also has a variation with seatbelt and without. I am guessing that might be there, but in this case, it's really hard to tell. And if I try to get this, I'm going to try and get it under the light to kind of have a look. It is impossible to tell. So maybe if I get in with the flashlight, I can try and figure that out if there is a variation on this one. There might be. I wouldn't be surprised if there is, but there is definitely, and it's very easy to tell, a variation on these two. So there you go. Officially, move these out of the way. There are your two Gathering models for the 2017 Matchbox Gathering of Friends. Early registrants or registered attendees will get this chrome base, and then some people will get with the equipment on the dealer model, and some people without. So if you look at these and you say, boy, I want them, I promise you, if you attend the gathering, whatever the exclusives will be that year, you will not be disappointed. As you can see at those models in the background, these models definitely do not disappoint as well. They are gorgeous. So, plan on coming in 2018. If you want these, I'm guessing eBay after the event happens next week. All right, guys, many thanks to Jim for allowing for me to preview these. These are beautiful. They really are. All right, guys, more to come. Bye.